Alright folks, there she is. That's a little 650cc engine that was in there. And right over there is a 1600cc engine. It's going to be going in there. 1.6 liter Ford, 4-cylinder, 2-barrel carb. It's going to be a beast. Alright, the 650 is out and the 1600 is about to go in. Kind of tried to power wash that thing off. It's nasty greasy. But it ran when it was parked out here, so we'll see. It's a matter of getting the axles lined up right, getting them welded well, and getting mounts secured for it really good. And then figuring out how to hook up my shifter down there. The clutch I already got figured out. It's going to be easy because that cable has enough extra room that it can come around the back instead of the side like the 650 does. So the ends of these will be cut off and those rods will be welded onto these rods, and we'll go from there. Alright, getting ready to drop this motor down in here, and I got my little baby plasma torch set up here 110 with an adapter to make it 110, and it's the max is only going up to 35, so that's my little baby thing, and it's my adapter. Air compressor runs to it for the air push. And so what I need to do is cut that ear off for one. That used to hold the fuel tank that's at right here. And then I gotta cut these brackets off down here and move them over so they line up with this one. The motor mounts on there, and I gotta do that. I don't know if you can see in the back in there, but I gotta do the same thing with that side over there for the motor mounts. And then when I get this lowered down low enough where I can get the axles lined up with those axles to find out how much of that axle I have to cut off that's coming out of the wheel there. But I got to get it lowered down in there, and to do that I need to get these mounts moved first, know where it's going to sit so I have the proper measurement. Alright, it is like super hot out here. It's almost 90 degrees today. And it's horrible. I am sweating like a pig. But anyways, alright, I got all my mounts cut off, and I had to cut the emergency brake mount off, because I'm going to have to move it over there on the side. Where am I? Yeah, there it is. Alright, right over there on the side. That's the only place it'll fit, because right where it was right here. And that's where the mount needs to go. So for the engine mounts, here and here. And I think I can get away with just cleaning up the bottoms of those mounts and putting them on the opposite sides, because I need a shorter one in the front and a longer one in the back. And when I measure the distance, it's almost perfect for where I wanted it, but it might sit a little bit lower than where I wanted it. But I think I can fix that too, so I'm not sure. I got some steel plate, some 3/8 steel plate that I could cut a piece off, weld onto the bottom of each one of these, and go ahead and see if I can weld that on. All right, well, there's been tons of minor adjustments on the joiner here. A lot of cutting out little braces that I'm going to have to weld back in a different spot. Some reinforcing in order to make this engine fit. It's been a lot of work, but I think when it's done, it'll be worth it. We'll see. Had to cut out this right here temporarily for now as part of the frame. And these are threaded bolt holes that go on each side here and here. They were for the front engine mount, which they still are going to be. I'm just going to have to weld a bar in here somehow and remount it. And then I had to cut this piece out right here, this triangle piece for now, because when you get the motor sitting the correct direction, the carburetor was actually being smushed in here. It's not sitting where it's supposed to be right now. I got tension on it. It's partially jacked up. So there's going to be some re-welding. I'm still not sure on this rear mount, and I've been trying to position the brake lines and stuff where I think they'll be able to go so they don't interfere with the engine, but I haven't got that welded yet either. I'm still working on it. We'll get there.